Hey, this is like a little impromptu video, but I just had like some random ass, like, intrusive thoughts. Um, so obviously, safe sex is the best sex. Better wear latex because you don't want that latex. That I think I'm late. We know the rest. But so in addition to, let me set this up here. I just want to know from y'all's perspectives, and I'm mostly, I guess, talking to women, but do you think that it's important that in addition to bringing along condoms, that men should start to also bring lube? Now, hear me out. That's not to take a jab at anyone and say, like, you don't get wet. That means nothing. We all should know by now at our big ass ages that, wetness doesn't determine that, or lack of wetness during sex does not determine that you cannot get wet. That also, could mean that you're not, you're not desiring what's going on, desiring the guy or woman, or whoever. You're not, it could be meaning that you're not engaged. It could be meaning that you need something to switch up. We know that there's a multitude of reasons, multiple reasons of why, you could be drying up. But let's not act like condoms don't aid in that. Let's not act like condoms are just, you feel me, the best thing popping. We are, especially depending on the brand that it's used. So, do you think that it should be a standard that men bring along lube as well? I think that it should be, personally. And also for multiple reasons, because what about anal? Sometimes you might want to engage in anal. Sometimes he might want to engage in anal. Well, I need you to bring some lube. I need you to think about me. I think that lube, we need to, destigmatize that lube is for when you cannot get wet. It's for more than that. It can make things even wetter, make things even gushier, make things even more pleasurable for you. Also, it can... There's different types of lubes. Let's just be honest. Like, we can get cooling lubes that'll add like a different type of, situation, a nice different feeling for the both of you. Even if you're not using condoms and things like that, if you are having raw sex, you can use lube to give you both like that different type of feeling. You can use warming lubes. You can use, flavored lubes. That can even be a thing when you're giving oral. Like, it just gives a little extra added flavor, if you will. There's just different reasons to also use lube than just the, we need it for added wetness. But there's nothing wrong with that. You could be the wettest person in the world. You can still use some lube, and that's fine. What's wrong with being wetter? Never heard anybody complain. Actually, I have heard of somebody complaining about I was too wet. And I was like, what? That don't even make sense. But I don't know. It's just a random thought. I just think that we should, normalize lube as being an addition to our sexual experiences. We should embrace it. We should bring it along. I actually keep a small one in my purse now, especially since I've been doing anal. I think that it's very, 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 very important. And yeah, that was all that I wanted to get into. But y'all let me know.